I came up with the idea for Tree from a very personal experience, which is, a very similar experience to what actually happens in the film. So I sort of began to ask questions about, the way that we live love and relationships in society, and I thought, why do we have to love only one person? Why do we have to commit ourselves to one person, and if essentially falling in love means liking what's inside the other person, then why can you not like what's inside more than one person, and why do you have to kind of say no to certain things and yes to other things? I think, yeah, it is complicated because you have to be in charge of what's happening behind the camera and in front of the camera. And it's challenging. But I feel that, once you've done the blocking with the cameras and the cast and you have a very good assistant director on the team, then, that's sorted. You don't have to worry about it, supposedly. But I feel that being with the cast, so being amongst the characters, gives me some kind of power to control what's happening in front of the camera. What I'm trying to say is that I can actually, with acting, sort of create reactions from the other actors by being there, by being, a part of the action. So, and I like that. I like the fact that I can, unconsciously manipulate what's going on, even in front of the camera. Yeah. The film essentially questions the way that we live our relationships, and relationships are a big part of our everyday life. I know people who are in obsessive relationships. I know people who are in relationships because of religious reasons, and I know people who are, actually in love. So I guess the film questions, the reasons why we fall in love and why we connect with other people, and so it kind of tries to understand whether we fall in love because we actually fall in love, or because, as I said, that there's religious reasons, or maybe it's a convenient relationship, or why are we with somebody? Why do we waste so much time and effort to be with somebody? I think the film actually questions that. I think it's not impossible to love two people at the same time. I think what very often happens is that people end up choosing to be with one person only because it is what we're expected to do in society.